Okay. Just introduction and then you're good.
Hello. My name is Shadow AP. I run the tournaments here for I also help manage the Fanshawe College Wrestling team. And today I'm going to do the Dribble Challenge 2, 100% speedrun? I don't know what we call it exactly, but essentially, I'll just give a quick little demonstration of what we're looking at. So there's 30 of these gates, and we have to bring the ball to each of the gates. And you see this texture here means the ball will fall to the floor. Which one of our top cars through there? So it's a big old dribble challenge. I have one of the world records for this. It's like 18 or something right now. It's pretty simple. Not a lot of people try to beat it. If they try to beat it, they have to be good. So I think I'm going to try to beat it. I also challenge all my students to try to beat it too.
Do you need a timer?
Good.
Do you want a timer?
Timer? This one's right here.
Oh, okay, we have a timer.
So I'm going to do that for a second. You'll also see in the bottom left, it'll show how many tries it took for each level. If I got a first try, I will show up. World record's like 5 minutes or something like that. My personal record is 7 minutes and 11 seconds. I'm going to just try to go for like 15 or so because it's been a little while and one stream and everything. So mistakes are allowed. So here we go.
We've got a big turn to the left here. Click it on in. This is where it starts to get a little bit harder. We got a long one here, two big turns. Up next, we got a spinning gate, and I'm going to try to beat the first spin on the left side. Nice. Now we got 2 spinning gates, so I'm basically just going to wait for this first one, and then wait for the second one. There we go. Up next, we got a little ramp that goes up. Just try to not drop it. There we go. And then inch my way over. Next, we got a big old wall we got to go around. And these curves are the really weird part of this because none of the maps really have this, none of the standard maps. There's curves along the wall, but they go straight onto a wall. There's nothing that's just like a curve straight up and then back down. That should make it in. There we go. Now starting to introduce some gaps. So here we got to jump over this gap. For some reason, is usually the hardest one for me. There we go. But this is actually the hardest one. So there's two main ways to beat this one. You can fly up and just try to hit it straight in. Oh, nice. The other way is to just flick the ball in the air really hard, but that one's really inconsistent for me, so that one works. This one, if I just tap it again, should be good, but I'm gonna land under it just in case. Oh, it was not good. Got some pendulums, just sticking to the right. Stick to the right, try to go fast. Oh, my first loss. Just flick it in. Now we got a bunch of pillars going back and forth, and fun fact, later you'll see that the tops of these pillars is actually pizza. This map used to look really boring, and then somebody took it and they added a bunch of fun textures to it. I'm not going to make it. Okay. Going too slow. The last one is not in cadence with the rest of them, which kind of messes you up sometimes. So I'm going to just slow down here a little bit. Press me down, go left. Woo! Ah, no. There's always one level that's hard per run. Hopefully it's this one. Slow it down, go around this side, and you'll be able to flick. This one, there's 2 ways to do. You can flick it straight up, or you can just try to air dribble it over. I'll give it a couple air dribble tries, because that one's real fun. One more, and I'll go for the flick. Let's try the flick. I always try to mix up what I'm doing here, just to get some practice on different mechanics. I have hundreds of hours in this. I just have a lot of fun doing it, just practicing different techniques and stuff. So there we go. Next one, this one's a little bit weird, but this is actually all floor. And this is actually fairly useful in game to be able to do because there is a wall that you can do this sort of stuff on, but we're gonna bring it up. And now the ball can't be on the ground, and it's not a good start. There we go. There we go. Tap it down. I'm gonna beat it to the ground and try to catch it on the car. There we go. Fine. Land. There we go. Now I just gotta bring it all the way across this flat area. Up next, we got 2 humps. 2 little jumps. Why is it after the one that's definitely way harder? I don't know. Try to get myself slowed down a little bit. All good now. Oh, still good. Now we got these weird pillars coming at me, so I'm going to try to go right around this one and then left around the other one. And then basically home stretch until you'll see what's at the end. There we go. We got 2 pillars intersecting. They're always tricky, so we kind of got to time it so that there's the space. So I'm going to wait one more space and then try to flick it through. There it is. Now we're going to jump, do a 90-degree left, and then a drop down. So just nice and slow, drop it, and now we're good. Just drive straight to the end. And now we're on 20. This one is just a bunch of walls going left and right. If you're really fast, you can switch which side you're on rather than wait for the walls to go away, but I'm not going fast enough, so I'm just gonna inch my way forward, let the walls alternate, and then there's the end right there. Just do a little bit of fun at the end. This one's just a big ol' 180-degree turn. Big ol' semicircle. If anyone has ideas on what this boost is, let me know in the chat. I'll say what it is at the end of the game. This one's just 2 big humps, and these ones are extra weird because there is no map that has this in the game, so it's kind of a weird thing to practice, but it's also good to be good at these random kind of mechanics that don't really show up in game. Just to be more familiar with the engine and how the game works, how the cars drive. This one is, you can pick left or right, and then basically just drive straight to the end. Trying never to give up, even when I drop it, because there's lots of times that I've actually been able to recover it, even though it definitely looked like it was lost, but those ones weren't going to work. Now just nice and steady. Oh, did we save it? Nope. And 24 coming up is a bit of a gauntlet. There we go. So this one, we got wedges flying back and forth, and you got to go through like 8 of these or something. So I'm gonna go through the right side of this one. This one I'm gonna go to the left. Kind of want to pick really early which side you want to take and plan your res. I'm gonna go right here, and this one I'm also gonna go right. Oh no, too fast. All right, left. Kind of try to pick the side that it's not on, and then it's going to swing twice, and then I'll end up free again. So left here, let it get in the way, let it come back. Left here, no, right here. And right here. Take this one a little bit slower than the last time, since that's the one that got us. There we go. Now we got a big S. Go to the right. And we've already hit what my best time ever was, because I'm making mistakes. Oh, see here, I messed it up. Try to flick it. Can we save it? We got it. We're good. Go again. There we go. This one is just 3 gaps. 3 gaps and some turns. We'll jump. Catch it. Stabilize it. Do it again. This one was real tricky my first time trying to beat this map. First time I beat this map, it took me about 8 hours of just persistence. And the last few each took a few hours. There we go. And this is where we introduce the walls. So this is a wall. It's going to reset behind me eventually, so I got to go fast. So far, so good. Now, if I can stick to the right side for this whole next wall phase, then I know I'm going fast enough. So far, so good. You'll see the wall reset in a second, and if I was to look behind me, you would see it. There it is. And we're good. So now just to the end. Next, we gotta go left and right to the safe zones, but I don't got time for that. So I'm only gonna go to the right. I'm gonna try to cut some corners and save some time. Woo. Oh, scary. Wait for the wall to go by. Give it a quick little jump. Again. If I can make this one, then we should be good. There we go. I just gotta go fast. Oh, too fast. Also, I'm just realizing now that the audio is about 2 seconds behind. No, that's fine. Oh. Hey, there it is. There we go. Dropping the ball. There we go. Gotta go fast because this next one I don't have a lot of time for. Going a little too slow. Is it gonna catch me? Yeah. This is the one. I was doing a couple practice runs before I started, and this is the one that was getting me there too. This is real slow. Try to speed it up. Oh, jeez. Now, catch it. To the right, there's only 3 levels left. Oh, that's not good. Wait till this one passes. Do a little jump. Alright, now this one I don't have to be so fast, I just have to be mechanical, which I am not. Once, catch it again, try to speed it up. Twice. Catch it, and I'm gonna have to turn this one around real quick, and I'm not. Leaning in, the gamer pose. There it is. There we go. Oh, oh. Big flick. There it is. Gamer pose always wins. So this one is probably the hardest one. There's pillars going left and right, and you got to go up and down. So all sorts of stuff that will never actually happen in a game. And you got to do it all twice. And when you're going up, the ball's got to be on the front of your car. And when you're going down, the ball's going to be on the back of your car. Otherwise, it'll fall off. And I'm just trying to keep a nice little pace where I can stick to one side. There we go. That's it. And this one spins. And this is the last one. This is level 30. So there's going to be a hump, then a turn to the left as I get closer to the inside of the circle. Then another hump. I think 2 more humps. So that was the first hump. When we go left, hump number 1, hump number 2, 90-degree turn to the left, and the finish line. Number 1. Try to catch it. Oh, no turn. But you saw the finish line right there. So we're almost there. 15 minutes is definitely achievable right now. Also, when this map came out, there was no texture on the ground, which made it very freaky, because it felt like the world was spinning around you, and also like you were moving even when you weren't moving. It was very strange, but thankfully they added a texture to the ground, which made it a lot easier to tell what was going on. Jump. It's a little odd. Try to fix it. Ah. Alright, this is it. This is the one. Got the hump coming up. Oh, do a front flip. Why not? It looks cool. Going left. Nice and slow. A little double jump, and then I'm going to double jump. Try to catch it on the left side of my car so I can do a quick little turnaround. And bring it into the finish line. There it is. There we go. 12 minutes and 29 seconds. So not too bad, under 15. And if you thought that this was the 7-Eleven Slurpee boost, you were correct. 7-Eleven made a boost for the game. That's what it is. And there's the pizzas. That's it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. That was quick. Okay, thank you. I was expecting 20 minutes. Thank you, Shadow.